Hello and welcome back to Roads to Power. We have all the land we've ever wanted. We're landed, we have a house, we have a home, and we have somewhere where we can place down roots. And now, we need to figure out what it is that we're going to do next. However, before we do that, a question from the comments. Is Poland a conqueror? Well, let's have a look. Is Poland a conqueror? Yes. Yes, Poland is a conqueror. That would explain why Poland are in an awful lot of wars. But the thing is, Poland isn't just a conqueror, because not only is he a conqueror, but so was his father. And, on that matter, so was his father's father. And while we're here, so was his father's father's father. And while we're here, so... Oh, actually that's as far as it goes. Oh yeah, no, there we go. So was his father's 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 father. But that's as far as it goes. It goes all the way to Samovit, all the way back down here. So Poland has been a conqueror ever since this guy, apparently. Which is crazy, although it was Polania at that point. So yeah, they, in theory, have been a conqueror for a while, and that probably explains why they're quite large on the map. Is Scandinavia still a conqueror? No, it stopped being a conqueror a while ago. That would explain some of them falling off here. Anyway, basically the reason why that's relevant is we have land which is bordering Poland, which might mean that at some point Poland comes along to us and says, hey, can we have your land? And we have to be prepared for an answer to that question. However, right now they're defending against the northern conquest for the High Chiefdom of Kiev, so that should be alright. So, let's sort out everything that we need to do. Let's try and sort out our money issue, and then maybe we'll have a look at getting some of these mountains up here. This might be our best route forward if we can get this land up here, because we're better in mountains, and it's all lots and lots of very small places that we could probably eat quite quickly, although they're all at war with each other, so who knows. But yeah, let's see what we got. Low control in counties. Okay, is our control going up or down? So it's going up. That's nice. So in theory, we should be getting more and more and more each month from that. The only thing that we might want to do is potentially put you from organized army into increased control. So let's increase control. Now, do we want this to be our capital over here? Which one is our capital, actually? Our capital is... Oh, yeah, I was thinking it's this one, but it's just that the holding is kind of weird because it's got a river in the middle. Okay, so our capital is Visegrad. Are we okay with this? I think we're okay with this. Yeah, it is an actual castle holding. It's the only castle we have. Okay, that's fine. In which case, increase control there. Wonderful. So in 3 years, that'll be full control. Great. Problem sorted. Not endorsed by your bishop. Why does our bishop hate us? Gallows bait plus 41? Okay, but gallows bait minus 41? Okay. Short reign. Well, short reign will go away per year. 1 per year. We double guards. We need that so that people don't kill us. Tyrant. That's going away at 4 per year. So we're getting 5 back per year with him. So in 6 years he'll like us. Murderer. He's not a huge fan that we murder people. We can't really unmurder them. And he doesn't like that we're a veteran adventurer. Okay. Well, in this, basically, he'll like us in 5 years. It's not really a lot we can do towards that. He'll like us in 5 years. So, that's fine. Next. Should feudalize tribal holdings. We need 500 gold for that, I believe, right? Let me just confirm. We need 500 gold. So if we don't have 500 gold, we cannot do that. Alright, well, that's easy enough. Next. Powerful vassal expects a seat on the council. Okay, let me just have a look at my council here for a second. Powerful vassal, so you're not getting one of these 2 seats. Chancellor. You could be a chancellor, but you're going to increase direct vassal opinion by 17. So the question is, do we want to increase her opinion or all of our vassals' opinion? How many vassals do we have? We only have 3 vassals currently. I think I want to increase her opinion of us. You can be my chancellor. There we go. She still doesn't like us, but she likes us a lot better than she did a second ago. Even though like, there's many reasons she doesn't like us currently. That's fine. You could station men at arms regiment. We'll get to that. You can declare wars. We'll get to that. Your grandson can marry. Third in line. Ivan. Ivan? Who are we going to get you to marry? Well, our marriage option should be better now that we actually have land. Let's see. Who gets us? You could marry into the Umayyads. Who gets us the best alliance? The best alliance. We don't want cities. Because cities don't have the right inheritance law. So if we have a look here, it's a republic, which means that the heir is voted on, I believe, right? Republican law, yeah. I think that means that they be voted on. I might be wrong though. Anyway, doesn't matter. Basically, I don't think that her children are going to be heir to that title. Mayors are slightly better. Oh, sorry, not mayors. Barons are slightly better. But yeah, we really want to skip all of these ones. Are there any that aren't cities in this list, or are they all cities in this list? Is this list exclusively cities? Ah, so we will get no alliances no matter what that aren't cities, is what this is telling me. Unless I missed one in here. Okay, cool. Well, if that being the case, let's see. Let's go back to just relevance here for a second. So you marry into the Umayyads, who have an inheritable trait, which is why it's telling us about this. You could marry this person who is also Hale. She's 16, so same age. Also Hale means that there's a high chance that, or there's a, I think it's a high chance it passes on to the next child, and a chance that it upgrades to the next level. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I think this would be fine. I think this is a reasonable marriage. So it does say will get inherited, but we have found out in the past that that doesn't mean it will get inherited. Weirdly, it means that there's a like 90% chance it'll get inherited, maybe, let's just say. But there is a chance it won't. But the main thing is that it might upgrade to robust. So I think the reason why it says will get inherited is because it probably puts it to like 100% chance, but then there are things that can lower the chance or something. I don't know. Anyway, essentially we've seen that not work. Although they may have fixed it. Who knows? That was like a patch ago at this point. Well, not patch ago, a DLC ago. Right, so he's getting married. Can pardon criminals. My son. He schemed against me. Son, you are forgiven. My knight. He is not important to me and he schemed against me. You, I forgive you. Okay. Your hook will soon expire. We do have a lot of hooks, don't we? No. Well, actually, yeah, we have 18 hooks, actually. Yeah. None of them on anyone in particular that we need to actually have hooks on, but we have them. Alright, fine. So, why did I say we were leaving the men at arms? Well, because I want to have a look at these for a second. So we are currently getting -10 from our men at arms, and we're getting a 10% off, right? So men at arms cost, yeah, they cost 11. We would get they would cost 40% more, but we get 50% off. Those add together, we get -10. So let's just have a look in here and see how much an individual men-at-arms unit costs. So this one costs 1 per month. Okay. So if we got rid of our light footmen as we were planning, that will save us 1. So that will then go down to like 9 point something, because it's 1.8, right? Actually, no, it's 108. So actually, that's almost directly 1. So that'll be 10.2. This will then go down to 20%, so we're getting 30% off. So these guys will only cost us like 7 a month. Let's see. Does that sound right? That sounds right to me. So they'll cost us like 7 a month. How much do these guys cost? These guys cost 1.8. We got rid of them as well. We'd get 50% off. This would go down to... this would go down to like 9, like 8 something, and then it'll be like 4 something per month. Okay, I think that seems more reasonable. Yeah, I think that we should do this. I'm going to destroy these men at arms. Now, this will make us weaker to our vassals and weaker to our neighboring rulers when they do calculations. But I mean, what can we do? We can't really afford to have these armies without getting a major like income increase. So let's destroy them, and we'll destroy our armored footmen. Now, really, the answer is we should get rid of our cataphract toys here because they're very expensive. But on the other hand, you usually can't get them unless you're in the Byzantine Empire. So let's destroy them. Cool. So yeah, 4 point something, as I said. So yeah, that's costing us exactly 4 on this. Okay, cool. Well, that's not too bad. So we do need some more income somewhere. Let's have a look at our vassals. That's the first source of income. So, vassal has no directive? That's new, isn't it? Yeah, you can tell a vassal to do a specific task if they're an administrative government, has 50 opinion of you. Okay, right. Yeah, we'll need to look at that in a minute. So you've got tax jurisdiction. Otherwise, we have no way of increasing taxes unless they want to give us more money. Okay, well, that's not good. I could feudalize them though, right? I can't feudalize my vassals. Okay. Interesting. That's fine. In which case, well, I guess I could give them 500 gold, then they might feudalize themselves, but that doesn't really solve our earning more money kind of thing. Okay, that's fine. So our tribal vassals are currently providing us almost nothing. Good to know. Anything else that we need to think? Oh, I can also station my men at arms. I should do that before I look at anything else. These guys need stationed because they're our best unit. These guys are getting stationed in our capital because it gives us the largest bonus. Next one is siege units are getting no benefit outside of our capital. Okay, so the other two are very easy to station. One goes here, and one goes here. Wonderful. Right, so that's that. Yeah, so how are we going to earn more money? So we're getting nothing out of vassal taxes. Domain is giving us 0.5. These two are giving us nothing currently. Why are you giving us nothing? Wrong holding type, so produces no levies or taxes. Okay, so I could give them away, which I don't want to do. Or I need to feudalize them. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. Okay, that's fine. Anything else that we can do? We can now destroy artifacts, I suppose. That's a way to make money. We now can actually do this. Also, are my artifacts... Do I have any that were only good if we were landed? Memory of Svetlana would give us a 4% increase on vassal tax. As much as that is an increase, 4% is not really what I'm looking for. Let's destroy all of this, right? I don't need any of these extras, so... Anything we don't need, I'm just going to destroy for now. Which we couldn't do while we were an adventurer. We had to sell them individually. Wonderful. Right, so that got me 445 gold, which is good. That's something we can work with. We have no court artifacts. We could steal artifacts for money. That is an option. We can just steal artifacts for money. If we find somebody nearby we could steal from. Liberty faction's going to be probably not that strong after this. Convert to local culture. What is my culture? My culture is Slovian. What's the local culture? Avar. Really, we would want that to be our culture, but let's not worry about that. Talk to confidant. Okay, don't need to do that unless I want to lower my stress. We can wipe our slate clean as well if we want to reduce the negative effects of gallows bait. What's it doing for us right now? So gallows bait currently lowers general opinion by 41. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Yeah, that is not ideal. But courtier and guest opinion goes up by 41. Okay. Yeah, I think we may need to lower it down. It will make our stats worse, but like, look at this. If we look at this just from purely what stats does it give us? 2-1-2-2. It's a nice buff, but it's not worth what it's offering us below here. Like, these are huge negatives. So yeah, let's wipe slate. Let's see, what do we have to do? Okay, focus on lingering crimes. I can get rid of gallows bait? Or do I have to focus on one? I think I'll need to have a look at that decision when we get into it. But what would we want to get rid of? I think we want to get rid of Trickster, right? That's a -5. Yeah, so if we could lose a bunch of experience in Trickster, that would get rid of that -5. Marauder as well. Actually, Marauder is, like, almost at terrifying levels. Yeah, maybe we focus on Marauder, unless it lets us get rid of the trait entirely. Yeah, let's do that. Select an area to redeem. So I can't make bygones bygones and remove our gallows bait trait. Yeah, because that makes sense. I can't get rid of it because we have too much experience. You must have less than 5 in all the other ones. So let's get rid of suppressed tales of brutality. Let's suppress our tales of brutality. Getting better day by day. So that has now lowered my general opinion to only -31. So that is 10 opinion with everybody. And that didn't actually lower my stats. Right? All it did is get rid of this -10. Okay. So now, my vassals like me better. So, actually you like me the same because you were getting a compensating buff. My vassals will now like me by +10. Which isn't necessarily great, but okay. We still have a lot of work to do on our vassals. Yeah, they don't like us for a variety of reasons. But okay. So we got an extra 10 with everybody. What else do I need to do here? Any activities I can do that'll make us money? Probably not. I mean, a grand tour could in theory make us money, but we don't have 3 vassals, so we can't do a grand tour. Now, could we have done a grand tour before I got rid of my other vassal? Potentially. Is there anything in here that would save me money if I paid for it? I don't think so. No. Okay. So money's an issue. We could change your task to help with stewardship, which would increase our domain taxes. However, our domain taxes are so low that an extra like 4% or 5% isn't really going to make a huge difference to us. Yeah. We could lower the army gold maintenance, but it's not actually our army which is costing us stuff. Yeah, so I guess the only thing you could do is maybe assist with court politics for now, which will then make people like us a little bit more, which is kind of what we're doing. We basically just have to make people like us a little bit more. Now, is there anybody who's not paying us as much as they could, or doesn't like us as much as they could? They're all in the council. These guys... Contribution is based upon from Liege's level of fame. What's your contribution based upon? Tax collector aptitude. Yeah, so actually nothing I have here is going to increase their contribution. Yeah, so they're just giving us the exact amount that they need to give us. Okay then. In which case, what else could I do? No, I'm just trying to figure out ways that we can increase our... Any way we can increase our income. I guess more land would increase our income, because if we get more land, we're getting more vassal taxes, and our men-at-arms expenses do not go up. That could work. Okay. So, what I want to look for is someone like Haunt here, who's got a lot of money, and I maybe just want to take his land. He's currently attacking somebody, and he's defending, but he's not the main person in either of these wars, is he? Nope. He has alliances with Thames, who are currently in their own war. And he has an alliance with Finn, who is nowhere nearby and has no troops. So yeah, I think... Oh, you got one more? And you have an alliance with my vassal. Alright, well, that's cool and all, but I want to declare war. I do not have Casus Belli. I'm going to wait a month. Let's see if I get Casus Belli. Okay. I have no reason to declare war upon this person. Huh. Alright. What wars can I declare then? Bavaria, Poland, Bars. Bars is here, so Bars is next to us. What's the war I can declare for you? A holy war. What's your religion? Is that true? Okay, and you're defending in a holy war from these guys. Yeah. No, we can't let that happen. You need to be ours. Also, those guys are going to lose theirs. Big time. Alright. Little holy war. Seems good to me. Raise our troops. Point our troops at their land. Is this feudal land? It is. Fantastic. So we're going to get this land as well. What we like to see. New stewardship lifestyle perk. I'm going to take golden obligations. Why? Well, because then I can demand payment for hooks. And I can make money. Wonderful. That's 65 I just made off of that one. Neighboring ruler won war. Your neighboring ruler oh, they won their other war. I see. That's fine. Come and fight my army. I'm sure you'll do very well. Yes, I'm sure that you will definitely defeat me. They're actually coming to fight me. This is foolish. This is very foolish. Yes. There was really no way that was going to work. Captured some enemy combatants. You. I might just ask that you convert and then ask you to leave. Okay, cool. Continue sieging. This is fine. 4 months left. It is costing us a lot of money to have the army raised, but it might fix some of our issues going forward. Adventurer landed. This guy's landed. Alright, cool. Right, back over here. They're going to attack us again. That is even more foolish than the first time you attacked. You have now lost all of your troops. You've captured another person, who I will ask to convert and then politely ask to leave. Right. Wonderful. Zvitomir is gone. Cass Nordroda has come of age. This is my daughter. She's 16. She's not really very good at most things. She's kind of okay at diplomacy, though. Okay. Let's see who we can marry her off to. She's also 17th in line, I just noticed there. Just out of curiosity, how far back... Does it say how far down the line you are? Let me have a look at my succession here. No, so we'll stick with these guys first. I don't know what would happen if this guy inherits, what happens after that, but anyway. Oh, there's a new button for add succession law. That's kind of interesting. It didn't used to be these buttons before. It used to just say it. Anyway. Right. You can marry. Who gets us the best alliance? You do. Potential alliance of the Spring Ogres. Alright, anyone got alliance who's like, I don't know, not an adventurer? Maybe somebody with some land? An alliance with Hevs. So they're my vassal. Okay, that's okay, I suppose. How about you? Where are you? Go down to the south. You've got 200 troops. I don't really need that kind of alliance. Could marry you to the head of the Spring Ogres, I suppose. All the way over here. I don't know. Yeah, so we're not really getting a lot of alliance. Let's just go for maybe prowess, and I do matrilineal, and I just see if there's anyone willing to. Like, there's this giant who'd be willing to join us. He's a robust, strong giant. Yeah, you can marry him, and then he will join us. Wonderful. Sounds good to me. Yeah. This guy's now joined my court. He doesn't even fit on the screen. Fantastic. Right, clear that out. And we've won. Fantastic. We captured somebody. Is he worth any money? He is. I'll take my 25 gold before you leave. I'll convert you. Nice. So we got our 25 gold. We got our conversion. And now I will enforce my demands. She may become an adventurer at the end of this. Good for her. It's my land. So we now have Pekov. We're now at 4-4 for our land here. And we have somewhere new we can station a men-at-arms regiment. Not that it really matters, because... Oh, actually, no, this one does give me 0.02 a day. Wonderful. Right, so that is going to start paying us money when we get some county control in it. So let's switch you over to that one for now. Oh, wait a second. Switch you over to that one. 10 years until we get control, but the sooner it starts earning us money, the better. Yeah, okay. So we now have 2 holdings that are making us some amount of money. Carps. If it is a pond for carps you're interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lord. The build before me has good credentials, and my courtiers seem very excited about the prospect. No. I'm not going to build a pond for carps when we are currently at a huge income deficit. That does not seem like a good use of our money. That is not fiscally responsible. Right. Peasant rabble rising up. Where's the peasant rabble rising up? The peasant rabble is rising up in Ostrahom. Why? Why are you unhappy? Peasants. I mean, apart from, you know, general peasantry stuff. Commoners mocked legitimacy and the fact I'm a different religion. Yeah, those seem like fair reasons. Yeah, we do have a lot of negatives due to like being an adventurer who just took this land back. Where legitimacy is not super high. Okay. Cool. Anyway, I think you can do grand tournaments to raise legitimacy. You can do other things as well. Till death do us part? Oh no! My wife, Duchess Wizabora, is dead. Oh. You only gain 14 stress because I'm callous. For a second there I was like, am I gaining stress because I'm callous? But no, the only is doing a lot of work there. Well, she's dead. Well, that's long enough. New wife. I would like prestige gain. And I would like them to be an adult if that's suitable. Okay, so we can marry into the Umayyads, which will get us a ton of prestige. That seems good. Yeah. We'll marry into the Umayyads. It doesn't get us an alliance, but that's fine. Right. Wonderful. We are now married to them, which got us a ton of prestige. Gets us further up the level of fame track. Seems good to me. Okay. Is there any other wars we can do? Bavaria, Poland. I'd rather not declare war on either of them. We could try and fabricate a claim on someone like Hont to get some land off of them. What's the duchy here? Is Visegrad. So Visegrad goes to just the edge. So it's just these ones. Okay. Yeah. So a lot of these are still tribal these are still tribal hold. That's still tribal holding. We could try and take this off of this person. If we took this from them, we could in theory make 3 extra gold a month. Instead of making how much? Instead of making 0.3. Okay. If I did that, I would have to give away some land. Potentially. Because, yeah, I would have to give away some land because we would hold too much of it. We could potentially give away Ostrahom. Yeah, potentially could give that away to somebody. That could work. I mean, I could just imprison her or something. I could also demand that my vassals convert, but I don't think that they want to, which I think is fundamentally the issue. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I could probably get rid of this guy, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I can get rid of you, right? Because although you're a powerful vassal who hates me, you also hold a city holding, so I can just revoke your title. Yeah. Alright, you started holding a grudge against me, but who cares? I'm not going to put my son in charge. I could put my second son in charge, though. Yeah, let's maybe just give this to a member of our family. Let's do that here. So, dynasty ours. Who has the highest stewardship? My grandson, Ivan. Grandson, Ivan. Yeah, so you are Kosil's son. First of all, I'm going to demand that you convert to my religion. I don't know why you're not, but that's fine. And then I am going to give you your own brand new little holding here, although he just lost his stewardship because he switched. Okay. You can have the barony of Kix Metit. Sure. That's fine. He also hates us because he wants a seat on the council. I could do some moving. Yep, I figured out what I need to do here. So you're reassigned. You're reassigned. You're in as my steward. Okay, he hates us a lot less than he hated us a minute ago, which is definitely an improvement. Or like than the previous person hated us. Okay. Hasn't actually increased our income, but you know, it's an improvement. And I can negotiate an alliance with them, so he can't even do anything. That's fine. Okay. Designate a guardian for my granddaughter. Do I still have that intelligent person around? Intelligent. I have many intelligent people around. Wonderful. Educate them. Right. So that's that done. Okay. Let's just wait another month. See if anything pops up. Now, so do we want to take this land off of this person? I guess that's the next question. I mean, we could probably do it. Like, it's achievable that we can take this person's land. It would get rid of the clan vassal thing entirely. I think it's worth it. I think it is worth it. Let's just see how I would do this. So if I ask them to convert and they say no, is that a reason to imprison them? No. Don't think it is. So, is that because of this, potentially? No, it's not. It would have to be something to do with our religion, probably, then. I could obviously just revoke the title at a 45% chance. People would be very unhappy. But that might be our best bet. The other option... I do have a vassal contract I could modify. Doesn't give us anything. The other option is we could abduct her. Fabricate a hook. We could fabricate a hook, which would then allow us to use the hook, which would then allow us to take the title. Yeah, I think that's our path. So let's fabricate a hook on her. Now, we realize that we might need more secrecy on these ones, potentially. So maybe I want to do this. Three lookouts on that. Let's try that. Let's increase secrecy. Yeah, potentially. The scheme phase length is too long. I did this. I don't know. It's kind of difficult to find. Maybe we'll just do balanced for now. Let's see where it takes us. So secrecy is 67%. I could ask you to help with it. Which will lower hostile scheme phase length by 33 days, which is actually pretty big. Right? So now we're down to a 38-day thing. Every 38 days we're getting 7%. And we're already at 100? Yeah, we're already at max. Which is 80. Why is max 82%? That doesn't seem correct. Surely max should be 100%. Or is 82 the max for a fabricate hook? Oh. No, apparently that wasn't 100, it was 82. My bad. Okay. That's fine then. Well, now we just have to wait till that says 5. That should be fairly easy, I think. I think I can wait. Let's see, though. It's a tough challenge. Really testing my skill. Scheme at court. Someone's trying to kill Vladimir. Okay. Execute scheme. I will seize the moment. A secret. Countess Karachik has something to hide, it would seem. Lucky for me, I don't have to be quite as creative with how I get her in my grip. All I have to do is let her know. Put this close to my chest, Or this is something everyone should know. I will let her know. I've gained a strong hook. That's even better. Hey, guess what? I think you'll be giving me that title. Yeah, my subjects will be a little unhappy, but what else is new? I need that title. Right. So, new holding. Next thing that we're going to do, I'm not taxing my clan vassals. I don't have any clan vassals. That's why I'm not taxing them. But anyway, Ostrahom here, we're going to give that away. We're going to grant that to... You know what, Chapros? Chapros, you can have Ostrahom. Yes, I give you Ostrahom. Wonderful. Which was making us 0, but we'll make him something, and he'll pay us some money on that something. We now need a marshal. I should have given this to somebody who was good at marshal. Are you good at marshal? Nope. Are you good at marshal? Nope. Alrighty then. That's going to go to Vladimir for now. Okay. So you can station a men-at-arms regiment. Okay. I'm going to station it here. Wonderful. Right, wait till the end of the month. How are we making the exact same amount of money? Because this is currently paying us nothing. Because I'm over my domain limit. But I'm not over my domain limit. So therefore it should pay us something. You've created the install Svatayoj on the Visegradian throne. You ungrateful wretch. I give you a title and you say actually my brother should be in charge? I'm going to use my hook. Accept an alliance with me. Right. Now, goodbye faction. You're not allowed to be in a faction. Right, designate a guardian for my grandson. You're going to be educated by Slavena the Tyrant. Wonderful. Wait, whose son are you? Oh, you're Bratislava's son. I see. Cool. Right. That's fine. Carry on. So now is this paying me money? So this is now paying me money. So we have managed to stop the bleeding ever so slightly. We're now only minus at minus 3.7. We're moving up in the world. Our domain taxes have gone up by 0.7. This is now making us 0.02. This will make us something at some point, I'm sure. This is ticking upwards. This is ticking upwards. We're slowly and surely getting there. So not one of these that increases your... I was thinking it was one of these that increase control, but maybe I'm imagining things. There is definitely this in here with strict organization and serve the crown that increase control. They may be worth taking, actually. It may be worth it. We'll see. We might take change after this if we're allowed to. How long till I can change? I can change in a year. Okay, well, in 6 months. That's about right. Neighboring ruler won war. So Beatrice is one against this person over here who no longer holds any land. So that's the person whose land that we took to create our title. Oh, and she's at war with my vassal. Okay. You're attacking for Sanad. Are you the main person in that war? You are. Can I offer to join your war? I mean, that seems quite beneficial for me if I offer to join your war. No. He's not fighting a peasants faction. That is true. He isn't fighting a peasants faction. I might ask him to convert, though. No, if he feels like it. You want a weak hook on me, and in return, you'll convert. Yeah, I think I'll accept that. That seems pretty good. Lover's pox. Ah, yeah, that'll be my fault there. Anyway, he's now my religion. He still hates me, but now he's my religion and hates me. So, I mean, I guess that's better. Acquaintance taken prisoner. Some person we don't really know. Or Count Sigrid of Haunt. Oh, I don't really care about Haunt currently, but okay. Cool. Right. Child of my dynasty. We have a new grandson who is spindly. Okay. Awesome. Well, we've stabilized things a little bit. We do have a long time that we can sit with losing this amount of money. because we can sit here for like 60 months, which is good. We could actually fix it slightly. Yeah, grandson, you can be educated by that person. Yeah, we can slightly fix it. If I took this off, we'd save another 0.1. Yeah, I don't know. We're pretty low though. But what I'm hoping is by the time we increase control from all of these up to max, we'll be a lot closer to, you know, actually making some money. And if we get closer, then eventually we'll get to the point where we're there. And now this guy's paying us some more, you're paying us some more, you're paying us some. I mean, this is kind of working. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Anything in here? Another guardian for my grandson? I'm out of intelligent people. We're going to have to go to Shrewds. There we go. Jarmilla can educate you. So you do appear to be quite ill. Okay. Cool. Any other land I can clear for? Nope. They might be saying, hey, if you want land, why don't you just get your bishop to go fabricate you a claim on something? I mean, sure, yeah, great. That's fantastic. However, my bishop needs to convert my land, for one, which would be nice. But the second thing is that they'll then ask me for 100 gold at the end of it. Which means that we'll have to spend money to make money, which sometimes works, but we're not quite confident on that yet. I guess maybe what we could do next time is we could probably have a look and see whether we can start getting some artifacts stolen and start making some income there. Because if we can get to 500, then I can convert this land into a feudal holding, which will then pay us even more money. I think that will give us the tip we need to push us into the into positive amounts of money. But we'll see. We'll see. We're basically just in a very bad spot here. Like, taking over land as a gallows bait just seems like a very bad situation. I mean, the obvious answer is the get rid of our cataphracts, right? And that's our obvious answer, is get rid of them. Because they cost us a huge amount of money. But, on the other hand, no. I'm not going to do that. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.